Sijata sasa walichukua bure. Wakachukua dalili msikaende na kule.
Nichaja peke yake kama kuna kwa bana.
Nichaja tu.
Shika hiyo ni matumbo. Sipo kwa hiyo. Hizi ndana zirudi hapo. Weka nyingi. What you can do, William? Yes. Usort vitu yako kwanza alafu.
Nitoe mask. We are ready. We are ready actually. We received all the ballot papers yesterday. The Sikukwa constituencies. So leo hata vile umeona we are trying to finalize with the KEMS kits. By end of today, the KEMS kits should all of them should be at the tallying centers in readiness for tomorrow. So far so good. We have done the refresher training for the POs, and today we are still continuing those constituencies that didn't do them today. Yesterday wanafanya hiyo leo together with the clerks. Tunajaribu tu kuwakumbusha what is expected of them, and so that they don't do the wrong things. This election is hotly contested, and and so we are putting them on the right track. As I said, remember there's been some quite allegations here and there, but we are trying to mitigate. We are trying to ensure kila kitu iko sawa. So for now, I'm just saying that we are ready. What I will ask the voters just to prepare, turn out in large numbers on Monday, let them go to the polling stations and they vote. We don't expect problems with the KEMS kits this time. As you see, we are trying to fit them here and fit in correct SD cards that gave us problem the other time. So we don't expect too much problem, but you never know, with technology anything can happen, but we expect them to work very well. We'll also make ready quite a number of standby kits in each and every ward. And the ICT people in the constituencies have also been trained enough. You have seen the way they do those things, telling you they are almost becoming experts. So in case of any problem, they will rush there and see what to do. But so far, so good.
You said there was quite some allegations from the leader. So what kind of allegations are you talking about?
Now this one that has been all out of some candidates, there are quite some, so many. Wengine wanasema candidates wengine wana meet na POs, wana meet na ROs, wana meet na clerks. Wengine wanasema candidates wengine wanachapisha nini ballot papers, those kind of allegations. sitasema, I don't know whether it's true or false, but if we talk about the POs, the ROs, I can assure you in broad daylight, they cannot meet a candidate. That one is a wild allegation. It is completely impossible. And we have met them, we have met them several times. They know what is required of them. They are trained people, they have been in this field for long. So idea of an RO meeting a candidate, that one is out. Not that they cannot meet them, they can meet them, but in the offices. Because candidates are actually our major stakeholders for now. So wakikuja kwa ofisi, we will meet them. But meeting them outside the office, that one will be suicidal. I don't think they can do that. For the POs, if the candidates walikuwa na meet, as I said, it is not a worth investment, because as we talk today, almost half of those POs have been dropped for one reason or the other. Either maybe they didn't work well, maybe they didn't fill the forms well, or maybe the allegations proven or non-proven of them meeting candidates, so they have been dropped. So quite a number of the DPOs walifanya kazi tarehe 6 wamekuwa elevated to be POs, even some clerks. So that's why I'm saying kama mtu alikuwa na meet na say the POs, is a waste of time. Then again on the election day, which is Monday, tomorrow, wakati watakuwa naenda kwa tallying centers for deployment, up to that time watakuwa naenda kwa tallying center, watajua wanaenda wapi. So we try to reshuffle them. None of the POs who was in one polling station watarudi huko. Reshuffle them again, we'll mix them up. I think there is no PO that will get the same DPO alifanya naye kazi na the same clerks alifanya naye kazi that day. So we are just trying to ensure that everything goes right. We are also talking to them, like yesterday nilikuwa Lurambi. I had a serious talk with them, and I told them we want them to do the right things and do everything in accordance with the law. I warned them that if any PO or an election official commits an offense, that person will be on his own na atapelekwa kotini on their own. Also to mitigate on those, remember there was some cases where the POs were stamping the ballot papers in advance. So when a candidate comes, wanararua tu, wanampatia. So to mitigate against that, because that's where the allegations of some people being given 2 ballot papers like that, which was very ripe. To mitigate that, we have also instructed the clerks that they will only stamp 1 ballot paper at a time. When the voter comes and the voter sees that that is the ballot paper, and we insist that the voter should ensure, and the agents also should ensure that the clerks wanakata and they are stamping 1 ballot paper at a time. Hakuna cha stamp in advance, because this is just one election. We believe that one will also reduce hiyo maneno ya wengine wanasema wamepewa makaratasi 2 at a time. But also we are urging the candidates to ensure that they have loyal agents in each and every polling station. We'd like to have them, because these agents are our eyes, and also they are also the eyes of the candidates. So if we have got loyal agents, let them invest. Instead of investing maybe on the POs, let them invest in the agents, the loyal agents, so that they help us. So when there's something, any monkey business, they can tell us, and then we take action. Yeah.
Do we have, maybe you talked of reshuffling the POs? Do we have some that maybe have been fetched from different sub-counties, or counties?
That is, we have not done that. Of course, there was that request in the meeting in Nairobi to the Commission but unajua hiyo itakuwa na lot of financial implications, and going to treasury saa hii kuambia walete pesa ingine after this extension thing ya kuleta watu kutoka other counties, hiyo ni ngumu, haiwezekani. Okay, let the commission decide, but I can assure you so far nothing has been communicated to us, and we are just going to use wale wako nao hapa, and we are going to do everything possible to ensure that they don't do wrong things.
You said we have standby kids. How many are we talking about per ward?
We'll have quite a number, maybe about 5 to 6. We can, it depends, after we have distributed all of them, then we will know how many tutakuwa nao kwa ward. And as I said, you have seen there, we are trying to fit them from here, test them here, fit them from here, and like the other time when they were done in Nairobi, this time we are fitting them here, and we hope they will work perfectly well this time. And security wise, of course we have had enough security. We expect an influx of those who had been elected from Kakamega and other counties to come to Kakamega, so we are not taking that one for granted. So we are beefing security also. In case of any eventuality, we have ever talked with the police, the security team in the county, and we have a proper plan for security. So if anybody was planning to, because the allegations like allegations of some candidates, we are told are planning to disrupt elections in some places. We have been informed of some few, and I can assure you that some action will be taken. So my request to the candidates and to everybody else who are going to be involved in this election, the voters, let us vote in peace. Let us not bring any problem to fanya hii election in peace the way we did on 9th. Piga kura, and after that just go home, kwa sababu all will be well. Yeah.
Beefing up security meaning like, okay, the other time we had every polling center, we had about 2, and then tallying center, 20 of them. I mean, how many are we talking about now?
We'll still remain 2, but you see the other time, unajua, we had shortage of the police, so we even had almost 1,600 NYS. This time we don't have NYS. The neighboring countries have given us beefed up security, so we'll have police. Again, apart from that, we are also going to have, I will use a wrong word, rapid response team, including some GSU that will have, will be patrolling around, virtually in every constituency. And they will also help if there is any problem somewhere. They can easily be deployed because they will not be attached to any polling station or tallying center. So we hope all will be well. Yeah.